Valheim, tell us about it, Shades. All right, Tim. I have a plan for today. We are
Okay.
going to go back to that fortress that we were at in the Ashlands because there
Okay.
was totally a door we missed in that fortress that we have to tear down with another battering ram. We
All
are
right.
short on flame metal. We have 9 flame metal, but we can, if if you don't mind us disassembling the rolling pins, we'll have enough flame metal to make another battering ram, and we'll tear down that door in the fortress, and then we'll hopefully find some bell fragments. And once we find the bell fragments, we're one step closer to getting to the boss, Fader.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
So, was there anything in particular you wanted to cook before we disassemble the rolling pins?
I mean, we'll get. Is that really our last piece?
We are at 9 in the chest. Unless
Oh,
you,
and we need a 10th one.
we need 10 to make a battering ram.
Oh, and that, yeah, by all means.
All right. I'm saying though, I'm giving you a chance to cook anything you want to cook before I disassemble these rolling pins.
Jeff, you know I don't do any cooking here.
Oh my god.
I mean, I do,
All right.
but
Rip. I got 4 flame metal from that. I'll get 6 flame metal from the chest.
this weather's just like yesterday.
How bad did it rain by you?
I mean, it was like this.
Let me double check the materials for the battering ram. 10, 20 ash wood, 1 charred cogwheel. Did you happen to have a charred cog? I know it exists somewhere in our inventory. Is it
Charred
in
cogwheel?
ash? Yeah, the cogwheel. Am I looking at the right thing?
I don't know. What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm looking at catapult. I'm a dummy.
Oh,
20 ash wood, 2 startling core.
yeah, we did it. I mean, we had. If you want to build a catapult, by all means, but no, wait, that required ammunition. The battering ram didn't.
Will you do me a solid and bring a 50 stack of wood? Because I'm already carrying quite a bit here.
Normal wood?
But yes, because we are going to need to feed the battering ram, and I would also like to, if possible, we're going to need to make a workbench, and then, if possible, build doors at the fortress, and maybe that'll be our new base of operations for maybe even a new portal.
Okay. So 50 stack.
Oh yeah, just normie wood.
Okay. Did not mean to use that.
And I'm going to bring 2 Surtling cores.
Doors just use. Okay, doors just use wood. It's good to know.
And once again, I am super worried about crashing, so I'm playing on PS2 graphics Valheim at the moment. It's quite an experience.
I mean, that's your problem. You're trying to run the game on a PS2, but
Alright, I got the materials. Outside the workbench, I got the materials for a battering ram. Let me know if you're good.
yeah, I'm good. So we go to the original.
The original fortress, which is to the east of our Tampa teleporter.
Tampa is
Wrong side, opposite side.
What was Orlando? That was the Mistlands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're just gonna make a run forward over to that fortress. I got his Ike there. An item prevents you from teleporting. Oh, the flame metal would prevent me from doing that.
What?
I have
This
to
is
go
not
to
even
the
the
other.
right. This is not even the right portal.
Is it not?
No.
Portal is that one.
Did we move one?
I promise it wasn't me.
Because there's the other portal that's in like right in front of the house.
Let me go to Miami.
Because there's the one that's in front of the stone house. That might be the one.
No, you're definitely closer. Yeah, you're closer. You just need to go east of the fortress. Anyway, I'm not gonna put Ike Theater to waste. I'm gonna make my way over there. We'll just meet together.
There's a clear path over here, or is it all?
I'm dodging a bunch of guys to get to you, but I'm on my way. The one thing I don't want to bump into is Morgan, but also crashing would be bad. But we'll keep our fingers crossed. It's weird because like I would want when we're out here, it's like I want every power up. I want the buff from Ike Theater to be able to run from dudes. I want the bone mass buff. Alright, I'm straying a bit too far here. Let me course correct.
At least at the moment, there's not a ton of activity right around the immediate outside.
Why you gotta jinx us like that? Oh yeah, if you're talking about inside the fortress?
No, outside the fortress.
Oh yeah, it should be mostly okay.
Yeah.
Because I did like when I heard about the door that we totally missed. I swung by the fortress to check it, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is.
Huh.
Okay, once you're in there, build a door if you can. Or a workbench and then a door if you can. You in here?
Right here. What, you... like the front
Workbench.
door? Hold on. Did that kill the bench?
Yes.
Okay. I totally wanted to. Yay!
Alright, we have a fallen Valkyrie.
I didn't even get a chance to build the door.
Oh good, I'm on fire.
Like in NB Jamway?
I'm dead. I did build the battering ram at least.
You should be able to get through the other portal then, right?
Yes. You still fighting that Valkyrie then?
Yeah. All right, Valkyrie is down. I don't know what the doors are going to do. So the second set of doors in the back, or is this or something else?
Do you not see the spiked doors? Here, I'll bring a wisp if you're having trouble seeing the doors.
You're talking about this one at the very back, or is there something different?
Not at the very back, the central pillar.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. So, what did we need to do with this again?
You need to feed wood into the battering ram.
All right. So from the back or something? Yeah. I hope nothing comes out.
Nothing should. In that door, it should just be the bell fragments.
Okay. Oh, and these jewels or whatever.
I don't know what the door is gonna do. Look at this, Tim. We're protected now. Golly.
From lava blobs?
Yes. They won't see us through
They
the doors.
immediately came in here last time. Oh, let's pick these guys up. I don't need any of these. Molten core, pick that up.
Since we have like 4 walls around us here, we could consider moving the teleporter to this this spot, but I leave that to your discretion if you want to do that. And we can just remember that unless we direly need flame metal, we can just remember that we left the battering ram here.
I didn't get a chance to pick that up.
I'm sorry, what?
The bell fragment. It's there. Inventory's full. Guess I don't need these skulls. Whatever.
Alright, I picked up the bell fragments.
Yeah, I'm cool with putting this portal here. We'll need to move that,
Tutorial bird, what are you doing here?
Oh, probably because you picked the thing up.
So what can we craft with bell fragments? Probably a bell. And I do believe we need 3 bells to summon our boy. Alright, dude. I mean, I don't believe there's a way to just straight up disassemble the battering ram. You just want to leave it here, or did you direly want those rolling pins back?
I mean, it had good food options for us, right?
Yeah, pretty alright food options.
It's not necessary, but yeah, it's fine. We'll want... Yeah, I'm fine with moving the portal here. We'll have to grab that stone cutter and
Here.
the, Yeah, it should just be the stone cutter. What did I...
The spikes.
I know, but I was standing on the post, so I don't know how I got hurt. Did you toss something at me?
No! Tim, you just stepped on the spikes.
No, you said here. So I'm like, did you throw something at me?
No.
I guess
Oh, it's cool.
with that stonecutter, we could do a better door than this. Maybe. I don't know what the options are. I guess just an iron gate. No, those require.
See, we even have the chests that exist here already. We can use these as storage chests. So many opportunities of what we can do with this fortress on our own. Anyway, before you disassemble that teleporter we're about to disassemble, let me go through it so I can transport. Oh, the bell fragment shouldn't keep me from transporting, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport over back to our main base of operations. Leave the bell fragments over.
I've got to empty stuff anyway, so it's this way.
So I picked up 3 bell fragments altogether. I'm gonna see how much it takes to make 1 bell, and then that'll guide us to see how many more of these fortresses we probably need to power through. And then once you disassemble that teleporter, then I'll destroy the battering ram, bring back the flame metal. Because the last episode, what was it? We picked up some type of item to build a sword,
Right.
but it sounds like that sword is not like pivotal to progression. It's just like a cool thing.
Yeah.
This is getting us back on the right track. Tim, will you do me a solid, and as we're going through the teleporter, double check that you're recording? I somehow had like a weird feeling that we weren't recording. Okay. Like in my mind, I'm like, my spider senses are tingling for some reason.
Oh no, I deleted the recording, as you said.
Right. Before I put the bell fragments away, I want to see the crafting of it, which I assume is going to be the Black Forge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it a Black Forge thing?
Well, we're going to find out. Okay, yeah, a bell. Oh, a bell takes 3 bell fragments. So 2 more fortresses would hypothetically... Are you winning, sons? Chad wants to know. I mean, we're trending in the right direction. We're trending toward getting to the boss.
Remains to be seen.
Tim, do you want to hold the bell fragments just for the sake of having them in your inventory, or should I just go ahead and make this bell?
I don't care.
Alright. I mean, we're going to find more bell fragments, so I'm just making this bell. Alright, I shall leave this in our chests designated for Ashlands stuff.
Okay. Magma cores, were we keeping those in the other house?
Magma cores. We can put those in the side house. That's the tiny side house. Yeah, exactly. Where we...
All the others.
The Certling cores.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 bell in the Ashlands chest.
So we need multiple bells? Is that the deal?
I do believe we need 3 bells, but if... I mean, I could be speaking out my rear end, but we can find where Fader is and see for sure.
Oh yeah, do we have that marked? I forget.
I think that we were on the right continent is what we deduced.
We never got like an official marking, right?
We had mysterious location, but I think the mysterious location ended up being your sword part, the tip or whatever. And on that note, portal. Yeah, if we were to move that portal closer, well, within the fortress, we're nudging ourselves closer to more lava. And if we're closer to more lava, hey, maybe that's an opportunity for more flame metal.
Forget if there. I think there's still another spire there that we can get.
Spire?
Yeah, the flame metal.
Oh, okay. I'll join you. I'm just putting some stuff away.
Right, I need to disassemble. I'll do it as you're stepping through, so let me know.
Okay.
No.
Deal.
Okay.
What buff do you have before we commit to this? Okay, fair enough. Should be good to get us through there. And of course, if things go sour, we got the other teleporter.
Grabbing this.
I did see that Grouston is used for catapult stuff to launch. I don't want to say what is it if it's not ammo. It's catapult something, but if it's if we have a big amount of Grouston, that will be good for the catapult.
This is. I needed the workbench, the stonecutter, before I could take that up.
Yeah, man.
The stonecutter first.
Welcome to Valheim. I'll take the workbench. That's fine. I'll grab this wood. Yeah, it's gonna feel a bit more safer within the walls of that structure.
We do have that fallen Valkyrie, but it's, you know, that's only a problem when we're there, I guess.
Does he consistently respawn by the...
In the area, not necessarily directly overhead it, but...
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. If we really need to, we can always look into building a ballista, have it always target them. Which I don't know.
You wouldn't happen to have that bone mass buff, would you, fam?
Where are you?
Jeez. Hold on, I'll go the long way to meet up with you.
No, where'd you go? The long way? It was a direct route. I see you got a Valkyrie.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can tell my game wants to crash. That's my game is like, there's a lot of dudes on screen. Are you dealing with the smaller guys?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to 1v1 the Valkyrie then.
Okay, I will join you.
Yeah, I got real quiet just because I'm focusing on this Valkyrie at the moment.
They are their own little boss in a way.
I actually had the foresight to bring a mead this time.
I've used 2 of them accidentally before, so...
You got the kill shot here?
No.
Okay, good. I'll pick up the feathers. Alright, let's get back on target here.
Alright, where do we want to put this? Let's put this here.
If nothing else, I guess having the four walls around just breaks line of sight with any bad guys around. Is someone trying to break this other door? Huh.
Alright. This was Tampa. I think there's someone on the opposite side.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Now we have a fortress that we're gonna fight off dudes with.
Yep, this is Tampa. Just in a sea of lava. So we had that other fortress. Did we have a good path to it, though?
I don't know. It would be nice to scoop up some flame metal if you happen to see a spire nearby. And I can go
thought
get...
I saw one, but...
Can I repair these walls? Let's see. Or do they even need...
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they need repairing?
If it's like straight up indestructible, maybe it's not even an issue.
Doesn't seem that way.
Because the only way in here was the battering ram through those doors. Oh, we might as well see if we can build nicer doors then. Hold on.
What are some better doors?
Might require the stone cutter nearby.
I think all the doors seem to require some kind of metal.
And I see a forge. I see. This opening is like way too big for most of the doors, not counting the hexagonal gate, which is kind of neat, but still not quite. Oh, maybe the Darkwood gate would be cool. Just in terms of the visual, the Darkwood gate kind of seems nice.
Heshwood door is small. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go back to our base and just stash away some of the stuff we have. But, you know, I'll come back.
Alright. I'm gonna go back as well to stock up and refresh foods.
What were the celestial feathers for? I recall they were significant for a reason that I don't recall at the moment.
At the moment, they were for a Galder table upgrade. Beyond that, I don't recall.
Well, we have a 29 stack.
We need 8.
We have a lot.
But we're require refined to eat 8 or whatever. Those are always annoying to find.
Well, on my side of things, I accomplished the big thing of, you know, us working together to get that bell fragment. So, I'm going to play a bit of Farmville.
All right.
And
I'll do,
get some of our resources.
I'll go
But,
scout out the
yeah, exactly.
a path to the next fortress and or flame metal, whichever one I can get to first.
Yeah, whichever is closer by. We've got our full set of flame metal armor, so I think we're in a better spot to storm a fortress.
Yeah. Let's eat this pie.
Did we have more pie in that chest?
There might be a few more.
Damn, that pie's good.
Oh. Some dude died here.
Yeah, I fought some guy.
Who would do that?
Let me know when you're about to head back over there. I'll give you my Eikther buff, and I'll wish you Godspeed.
Alright. I am ready to head out.
Okay, hang tight. Come this way. Alright, good luck to you. I'll meet you over there when the time comes.
Thanks, Mom.
Have fun at school! You buy any more of the Modern Horizons stuff for Magic the Gathering?
Bought a handful of cards here and there.
Any good pulls?
Yeah, some decent stuff. Most of it is
Yep.
just. I bought so much of it up front, so I'm just like, I don't really need as much anymore.
I'm recently trying to get back into collecting baseball cards, which is something that, as a kid, my dad refused to buy me sports cards because, money was tight, and he just saw it as like pieces of paper with pictures on them. But now, as an adult with expendable income, it's like I'm gonna buy all the sports cards I want, and so I'm trying to learn about baseball cards. And oh boy, it's not quite the same as Pokemon cards. There's a deep rabbit hole of like, oh, you can collect this one player's card, which is cool, but
Yeah.
his card might have like a gold foil variant, or a variant where it's a different picture and there's a whole different border that makes it more valuable. So it's a big
That's,
rabbit hole to get into.
That's
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering too.
You know what? Yeah.
It wasn't
Maybe-
for a while, and then a few years ago they're like, "Hey, let's do that thing too," because everyone likes that.
Uh-huh.
What is?
And in a
Oh,
weird
it's
way,
a
like Pokemon cards don't go that deep, but they've kind of trended in that direction where they don't do like, as a kid I remember first edition cards, and that was what everyone wanted. Like everyone wanted first edition Charizard, but now it's like rather than first edition and then like whatever subsequent edition, it's like these are the special illustrations where
Yeah.
you might get like a Greninja regular normie card, but you want the Greninja with a special illustration.
Is that one? Okay, that's one flame metal or one.
Spire,
Oh, there's a spider here. No,
right by
I
the
thought.
fortress.
Oh, it was next to the other one, but it was
All right.
a little bit further out. I think we need a clear path to get, or a better path to it. So if we want to get to it, there's probably a shorter path. Yeah, this... Yeah, I thought we did this one, but I guess there were 2 of these spiders.
So you found another spider?
Yeah, it's immediately next to the other one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It was on the internet. Which this game is, technically.
Tim, when we first started this series, did you ever think we'd make it like 30 episodes deep into this?
I don't know. I mean, they've updated it multiple times since, so...
I mean, yeah, when we finished the Mistlands, we were kind of like, well, our work here is done. Never again. And here we are.
Well, I mean, we were aware there was other stuff coming eventually.
Yeah, I guess the day came up on us fast, huh? Yeah, I guess we could... Because the ballista by our current base we haven't gotten a lot of mileage out of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
We could set it up at the Ashlands.
I think this guy is just running back and forth in the lava, and
He just like me for real.
I don't know what he's doing.
Having that mob is having an existential crisis.
Do you want me to build you a safe platform? Never mind. That was it.
He wanted the sweet release of death.
I guess. Thank you for your contribution of 12 gold coins. I guess we could probably cycle the day.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out here. You let me know when you're coming back. I'll join you.
It'll take a moment.
So you did find a spire, but we need to find a way to it. Am I understanding correctly?
Yeah, it's not bad. I just wasn't sure because there was... Oh. How did I miss this Valkyrie?
How did the Valkyrie miss you?
Well, it was fighting a dwarf, so it was quiet.
Let me know if you need assistance. I'm tending to the farm. Which is exciting gameplay on my side of things.
Of course. You're playing that Farmville.
Exactly. I don't even know if Farmville is still an active game, to be honest with you.
I would not be surprised if it was.
Remember that era of gaming where it seemed like Facebook games was going to be the big thing? Because Facebook itself was a big thing. I guess Facebook is still a big thing, but
Yeah.
it's kind of more in the back of people's minds these days. Facebook and Farmville, for that matter.
I mean, it's similar in the way that MySpace went. It's just like people just stopped caring about it and moved off. Are you familiar with the term enshittification?
What's that word? What is this? Did you cuss at me? What did you say?
No, it just means enshittification. It's like I forget who coined the term, but it's basically just means it's like eventually things just go poorly with any kind of big website or whatever. You've seen it. You see that with every social media website, everything that's like even YouTube to some degree.
Yeah.
It's just like the longer that it stays around, the more bloated and
Yep, makes sense.
problems that show up.
Man, YouTube and Twitch going through some stuff right now. Well, I mean, I feel like they're always going through some stuff,
Yeah.
but it feels more egregious these days.
Like, even for the longest time, it didn't feel like Google was, but now it's, like, even worse. Like, with them trying to shove AI into it, and it's just bad. Just AI results all over the place that are just full of false information. I guess I don't need this portal anymore. Or
Which one? The
the one
one.
that's marked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I think we did some looking online about our map, and I think we decided on that continent of the Ashlands, because I think Fader should be somewhere roughly around there. Unless I'm completely...
I don't recall us deciding, more of us just like going south from the Mistlands because it was close by.
Oh, perhaps so, perhaps so.
And then we're like, let's just set up here immediately because this is a hellhole. Let's just set something up and then we'll figure it out from there. And then it turned out
This is a
it might be-
hellhole.
And then it might have been like, yeah, this is fine. Well, relatively speaking.
Let me take a look at what it would take for us to upgrade our current armor. I imagine it's a lot of flame metal.
Yeah, I haven't looked really.
Ten, 8.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what the priority is for us with flame metal.
In terms of what we should do with it next,
Yeah.
getting the rolling pins would just take one, and having those recipes is nice. But then beyond that, I would say maybe a weapon that we feel good about from the list of flame metal weapons. There was a flame metal club that I had my eye on. How is it possible that a Grey Dwarf gets within the walls of this farm? Unbelievable. How did you spawn in here?
Let's see, he's got the high jumping skill. He watched you.
Yeah, I learned from you, Dad. Are you back? You want to cycle today?
Yeah, might as well. And then we could probably go for that flame metal. Like, I just saw some red eyes in the distance just lurking.
Was it one of those Easter egg like Odin or Thor?
No, it was one of those Grey Dwarf shamans, I think, something like that, or brute. But it might have been stuck in a hole or something weird.
Okay.
It's hanging up by the bees, I think.
Oh no, not the bees. All right, I'll come join you. Let me put some stuff away. We shall. Oh, I'll also get the queen buff to assist with our mining.
Right.
Oh, my buff is on cooldown. Maybe you should get the queen buff.
Sure. Do we? I don't know if I want bone mass at all because I've got that on. That's not on cooldown at the moment, so.
Okay. I mean, I've got 7.5 minutes until I get my buff back, and
I'm fine with whatever. We want to wait or not.
all right.
Do we want to move this ballista?
If you want to bring it to the fortress, that seems very wise to me, and then we can set it to attack Valkyries. Maybe even if we're attacking Valkyrie, because like, in my mind, the biggest oopsie that could happen is we go through that teleporter and there's a Valkyrie right there. And if we have 3 or 4 ballistas like immediately there, hey, that helps us out.
Got this grousted on me, and I'm like, it's good to have this stuff, but I don't know if I want it on me. Just dump this here. How will... Because normally the way you set the ballistas is with a trophy. Was there a Valkyrie trophy?
Would it be the feathers?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Honestly, if we have materials for a lot of ballista, we could set one up for the Valkyries, for the Morgans, for the Askvins. We could just set up like that fortress to be our safe haven to retreat back into when things go sour.
Can't use the feather. Okay, so either there is a a trophy, or well, we can't set it.
We've fought so many Valkyries at this point. It's got to be something they drop.
I would think so. Because we can't just turn off the ballista and have it just fire automatically, because then it'll just shoot at us, right?
Yes, correct.
Just gonna do a quick search, see if there's a Valkyrie trophy or something, so we're not worrying about that.
I mean, even if there's not, we could set it to be Morgans, because I think the next biggest concern on my side of things is Morgans are tough. If it's ever like a Charred Warrior or, whatever, it's like, we can deal with these guys mostly as long as they're not 2-stars. I'm walking around on your screen so that the content is not stagnant, Tim. Oh, look at me, look. Look at me, look. Oh,
They do exist.
okay. And we just haven't gotten one yet?
Yeah. That's fine. That's good to know then.
They
I don't want to move this. Yeah. The M&Ms and Santa Claus were right. I wonder if they still air that commercial.
I feel like I've seen it within the past few years.
Yeah. Like, I don't know when the last time I guess probably at my parents' house. Probably the last time I saw any commercials on TV. How soon is your cooldown?
3 more minutes before my cooldown comes back.
You've got 3 minutes of playtime.
Exactly. Let me know if you're just gonna go for it. I see you go through that teleporter.
I'm just
I'll join
heading
you.
out there.
Okay.
Where would the Valkyrie? Because they usually spawn around here. The only other thing that I'm like in any way concerned about is maybe the lava blobs, but even those are like.
I mean, with the walls of the floor.
Yeah, just line of sight. Breaking the line of sight is probably good enough.
Good enough. The Jeff Austria story. All right.
I'm just heading in that way.
1 minute and a half until my buff comes back.
Okay.
You've got bone mass?
Yeah.
All right. I'll get ready to get the queen then.
Did you have basalt bombs?
I put them in a chest somewhere. Let me see where I put them.
I've got some on me, but just so that we both. Can
Yeah.
use
Just in case things go sour, I'll bring my set of assault bombs.
them. And speaking of Valkyrie and Morgan,
Freeman?
yeah, he's here.
Didn't realize we were playing Shawshank Redemption, the game.
We are.
Shawshank Redemption, the movie, the game. Okay, yeah, I found my basalt bombs. Stay alive, Tim. I'm almost... Queen, where is... Which one of these are you? Here we go. Faster mining.
That rock saved me.
Alright, I'm joining you over there. I've got the queen buff ready. How are we doing on stream time? Closing in on an hour? That was a fast hour. Dang.
How it goes with this game.
I'm here, Tim.
Gonna get the killing blow.
Let's see. From downtown. That totally missed.
Come on, trophy. Well, I tried.
There's a Twitcher.
Twitcher, well, you know how it goes. I don't need this rock. Or this crust. Alright. So...
Oh, I should set up my map to mark the new teleporter. Hold on. Before I stray too far. Otherwise, I'm not going to know how to get back.
Help, I'm lost.
I mean, that's a very real possibility if I don't mark my map here.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just a fortress. Did you not have that marked?
Did I not? I don't think I think I was just relying on your mark from the cartography table, and I haven't gone to the cartography table yet.
Well, that was fun.
Alright, mark to that. Picking up grouston along the way, fantastic. Remove the old mark. Alright, I'm coming your way. Queen buff, basalt bombs, pickaxe. What are we forgetting? I feel like we're forgetting something before we go to the spire.
Did you turn the oven off?
Oh no!
Did you turn it on?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Problem solved. Do the Morgans spawn from the lava? I can't remember. I feel like they always just
I don't
come into
think
existence
so.
every time I've
Yeah.
seen them.
Do we need to build a hole to throw all this grouston in?
Alright, I'm close to you. Is that it? Is that it? Is that the spire?
Yeah, there's a shorter path there.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I just looked out into the lava and I saw it. Well, exploded a little too soon.
Oh wow, that took a lot out of me. Yeah,
You tired?
exactly.
Let's deal with you. Alright, let's get this pickaxe. Or, not the pickaxe.
Oh, this is gonna be a weird sequence.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's the best. I guess right there. You kind of have to wait until. Because they pop up and then they go down. Hmm.
Oh, I'm like not really okay. Oh boy, I'm sliding around this thing. This is weird. All right, so
Alright.
before we start on this thing, we were talking about like maybe starting higher up.
Yeah, if we can.
Maybe I should have brought a workbench and some wood to maybe like.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh boy.
Well, I just don't want to be hanging out here too long.
Okay. Are you close enough for me to give you the buff? Here.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you inch to me one?
No, we're totally fine.
All right. Okay.
Of course, we got a Twitcher. 2 Twitchers.
I think it's time to bounce.
Oh, it's doing some weird tilting.
$15 on my end.
10.
Okay. Yeah, we should be able to rebuild those rolling pins and then maybe even get a weapon. One of those cool new weapons from the flame metal. Let's see.
I feel like some of them were pretty high. 40 or something.
40?
I don't
Golly.
remember. I knew some were definitely like at least 20 plus.
Maybe we'll make a weapon rather than the rolling pins then. Because
If it
we got a
only needs
3.
one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on what
Well,
we got.
What's your buff right now? Bone mass?
Yeah.
Hit me with that while we're on the way back. Yeah, something to make sure we deliver this stuff safely.
There was a Morgan around here, so that I was kind of weaving around a little. Just to avoid it.
Would you say to our left or to our right?
It was closer to the lava.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it there, to the right. He's far enough away that it doesn't see us, but...
Yeah, I'll give him a wide berth.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna avoid that charred warrior.
He's just gonna follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh,
Which
my
happens to
lord.
be our fortress.
I guess as long as bone mass is on my side, I should look into what these guys' weapon weakness is, because I feel like up to this point in the game, skeletons' weakness have been club weapons. But I don't feel like the Frostner's really damaging these guys the way I would expect.
I was reading the silver weapons are good. I don't know
Oh.
how they compare to what you have, though. So I don't know if it'll actually be an improvement. And I don't know what our silver supply looks like.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been to the mountains. Like, the last time I was in the mountains area biome, it was just for the sake of map coverage. I don't think I was actually doing anything in terms of, like, trying to find materials.
I forget, was silver the one that... Was silver underground that you had to dig up?
Yep, that's precisely that one. It was an interesting one to gather.
Okay.
So you picked up 10, I picked up 15, 25. That would put us at 28 with the 3 stack we have in this one chest. Before I remake the rolling pins, check to see if there's a cool weapon available to us.
See, Berserker Axes, those are 24.
Uh-huh. If you make the Berserker Axe, that would leave us the 4 we need to make the rolling pins.
The mace is 15.
Nice. That would be one that I would want. Here, I'm gonna toss you my flame metal before I crash.
So get this, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
Nidhogg, the sword, is 12.
Uh-huh.
The mace
Uh-huh.
is 15. So that's 27.
Uh-huh.
That leaves us with one left over.
How much do we care about those rolling pins?
What do those actually require?
4, I believe. I mean, one way or the other, we're gonna be able to cook meals. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I tossed you my flame metal. I won't hold it against... I would say, if I were making a senior editorial content-wise decision, I would say make the weapons. Because I can always just make meals that are, like, lower... You know what I mean?
It's not going to be, like, significant of a difference. Like, we might be 5 HP less per item or whatever. Which is fine, but...
Like, I don't think we were... I would push for making the weapons.
Yeah.
For the sake of content, and for the sake of us continuing to power through the Ashlands.
Oh, we got a forge this. Or smelt it.
I'm gonna see what the club was. It was like a mace, you said?
Yeah. Did we have any charcoal?
It would be in the side house. Man, the way they order these weapons and the list, I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Well, yeah, our silver supply was not exactly hot.
Yep.
We have 2. And we, for that matter, we didn't have much charcoal, so...
Oh yeah, the flame metal mace is a one-handed charred bone, 15 flame metal. Oh boy.
I think we have everything else with it, at least.
Uh-huh. Well, obviously we should just meet in the middle and just make this Askvin saddle.
Of course.
Oh, the shields would probably be next up on our to-do list, right? That's 8. Oof.
I mean, I'm personally in the camp of getting the weapons first, then shields.
Sure. Sure. Want to cycle this day, or you got to toss some stuff out?
Just want to keep emptying my inventory because it keeps getting full. Oh, right. I needed to make the charcoal.
Oh yeah, we have some 50 stacks of wood over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're about to go to bed, you might as well get that going so it's waiting for us
Yeah.
when we wake up. Oh! We could just break the battering ram if we don't foresee ourselves going back to a fortress anytime soon. And
There
that
was
gives
one.
us...
There was one near that other flame
Okay.
metal spire. I didn't find a clear path to it just yet, so we might have to do a little bit of weaving around.
But I mean, that's a 10 stack of flame metal we just have waiting by the portal.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get some rest, or dry off and then get rest.
So if we count that 10 stack of flame metal that's just hanging out as a battering ram, that puts us at 38. 27 for the weapons we want.
Hey,
That's 11 left over.
I
So
have to
if
dry
we,
off again.
if we continue to put off the rolling pins, we could use the battering ram for a shield, for one of us to have a shield. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
there-
we get-
I think if we can get to the other fortress, we might as well try to do that.
oh yeah, that might have some more flame metal within it, for that matter.
I think it does. I don't remember.
I feel like
At
we
least
found-
we'll, yeah, it'll at least have like the bell fragments and other things we need anyway.
I'm hoping it's always a 3 or higher for every fortress, so that we can maybe get what we need for Fader within minimum two more fortress attacks.
This is a long rest.
I don't know. Yeah, I was like, am I about to crash? I was looking at the call, like, am I hitching up?
Oh, was it? Does it normally do a world save when we rest?
Beats me.
I wonder if it was doing a world save at the same time.
You reckon we should make our weapons and then close out on that?
Yeah.
Just gonna look through our spare trophies. I feel like we might just randomly have, a Valkyrie trophy that we just
Maybe.
completely forgot about somewhere here.
Like, it's possible that I didn't put it in the trophy chest because I looked up there.
Yeah, because we do have some trophies in these bottom chests.
What happens with the Demolisher in the storm?
I mean, the Obliterator?
That's the one. Demolisher is a weapon.
Yeah.
One of us had that, right?
I have spare. Yeah, I've got a Demolisher. I just don't use it because the wind-up is a little annoying.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Thor.
You're welcome. I think I mentioned this last episode, but I get a chuckle out of like watching some Valheim videos, and people are like, "Oh, you're gonna want to build a base at the plains. You're gonna want to build a base over at this new biome," and it's like, "Nah, fam, we'll find a way to make it work, bringing everything back to our original base."
Guess I can make some more.
We had a spare molten core laying around in one of those chests, so I brought it over here to the side house with the others. Uh... Speaking of the plains, I might as well head over there and see how our farm is doing.
Hopefully, our flame metal is ready by the time you get back.
It takes a bit. We might have to cycle the day another time over.
Yeah.
Any last minute pickups from the Steam sale for you? I picked up the Contra collection. I picked up the Cowabunga collection for TMNT. And I think I got some Dragon Ball Fighter Z DLC before the sale ended. How about yourself?
What did I get? Oh, there it is. What did I bought like a handful of games here and there. Just kind of sporadic.
Go on.
I don't remember what I got
like...
though, because like I bought like a handful of like random indie games that I've had on my wish list for just Just like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think we talked about it before, but I'm talking about, did you get anything like right at the buzzer? Because for the entirety of that sale, I was like indecisive, but like at the 11th hour, I just picked up some stuff.
I don't know. I'm very much an impulse purchase person with Steam. It's just like whether it's on sale or not. What did I get? I got like.
I know you picked up the
Riven.
Bioshock. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
picked up that. I got Mullet Mad Jack, that had a fun demo. Do this all the time. Close the door on myself as I'm leaving. Is that all of it? Super. Okay. I was thinking of someone brought up the game Etrian Odyssey on like
Oh,
a
boy.
Rayman podcast at some point, like months
Etrian
ago,
Odyssey.
and for whatever, it was not a series I was too familiar with, but
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about that today. I'm like, I wish I had at least had that on my wish list so I could just buy it on Steam because those came out, or like HD versions of those came out last year. So
I think I had one of those on DS. That's a time commitment if you'd get into Etrian
yeah,
Odyssey.
that's what I'm like. At least right now, I'm not like in the mood for playing that because I have other things I'm playing. So that'll be in the future. All right, I think I have all the leftovers that you'll need.
Okay.
I'll let you make it so that you have your name on it.
Okay.
How does this?
I'll make. You're making the sword. I'm making the mace. Is that the deal here?
I mean, you make whatever you want.
All
I need
right,
the
fair
sword.
enough.
Don't spend it all in one place. Or do.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, yeah, let's turn friendly fire on. Oh. Where's the... I guess they don't show it. I just want to do a comparison.
Oh, maybe the bow would be good for the fallen Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's stay on target here.
Does that require?
Yeah, it takes flame metal.
How much?
5.
I've got 2 on me, and there's 1 more. If you want the bow, I don't know what it'll... If we have enough.
Nah.
Make the mace. Of course, we're a little bit short on coal to finish off a last piece of flame metal. It did give me a prompt after I made it. It was like, here's some other different swords you can make.
I'm sorry, what? You got more swords from making that sword?
Yeah. It was like, here's a red one, here's a green one. I think that's related to the gems.
Oh wow, this does a significant amount more damage than my Frostner.
I would think so. I don't know when the Frostner...
Oh, you're right. I got new colors for making that mace.
It has
Huh.
like different... It adds extra... Like a different...
Oh, I
properties
see.
to
So
it.
you take the current weapon and you include... Okay. Interesting.
What does that require? Doing that?
Well, the current weapon you just crafted, flame metal, and then the 2 jade or bloodstone.
So it does require some extra flame metal to do that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you look at the Black Forge so you can see for yourself.
Because I didn't look at that yet. Is that an upgrade thing, or is it a... It's in a craft? Oh, I
No,
see.
it's in the regular craft menu, not the upgrade menu.
Oh. That seems cool. Primal has a chance of immobilizing them. That's neat. Could be very useful where there's bleeding. Also useful. That's one we have enough extra spare.
Yeah. Strikes me as, you know, when we get more stuff.
Yeah. I think there was a blue gem as well, or something like that. So, that'll probably do a different thing.
Before we close out this episode, you want to run to the Ashlands and let's fight some guys with some our new weapons here?
Yeah.
Let's clown around a bit. That'll get some content going. Try out these weapons.
Need to eat some food first.
Exactly.
We might as well bone mass before heading out. Or once we get there.
Yeah. Let's just hang out by the fortress and let's clown around and see if we notice like we're stomping on these guys more so than usual.
I would hope you do for sure, because yours was like, what is it, Frostner from like the Plains era or something like that? Mountain?
Something like that.
I know you've upgraded it, but even so. Oh no, we thought we were going to do the stomping. But then they
That might
stomped
very
us.
well happen. We might run into a 2-star or whatever.
Oh, hey, our friend.
I don't want to fight that guy. If you were gonna fight him, I'll join you. We're buffed up anyways.
On a Sunday?
He's coming.
I can't really test my sword when you're up here. Get down.
Get down, Mr. President. Oh, I shouldn't make those jokes. That's very much a thing these days, isn't it? We'll edit that out in post. I had the foresight to drink fire mead.
No, I didn't do that.
Man, I know we're holding off on the shields for now, but the way that they're just breaking through my carapace shield feels bad, man.
Are you doing,
I'm not even parrying. Yeah, I'm just holding up the
yeah.
shield.
See, I'm parrying, and that's been fine. Was that always the case, where they're just breaking through, or is it?
Yeah, if I just do a standard block for a lot of the Ashlands. Yeah, see right there.
I mean, that's been the case for me, but I have the buckler, so it's not as good at blocking.
He drop a trophy?
No. Where are the dudes?
Yeah, the one time we want to fight guys in the Ashlands, they're nowhere to be found.
There was a Morgan at one point. Another Valkyrie?
I'm not gonna fight that guy. I don't want to fight a Valkyrie. Well, not until I get a better bow, at least.
Here's the Morgan. That's what I was looking for.
No, you're okay. Hold on. If you found the Morgan, I'm down to clown against a Morgan.
As long as the
You know the Valkyrie's gonna come by. You know that's the kind of luck we have.
what if I brought some Askfit? Well, I mean it. Well, what if I told you I didn't have to go near the Morgan to track the Valkyrie?
Valkyrie doing us a solid, taking out the Askvin. Oh, it's popping off here. Our hubris was our downfall, Tim.
There's a dwarf doing
Oh,
something.
I picked up an Askvin trophy. I got excited for no reason.
I'll try to deal with this Valkyrie, I guess. Or maybe he's fighting something.
Fighting me, dude.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's chasing me.
I thought it was... Maybe it was the... There's like 3 different fights going on in different areas. I thought you went after the Morgan.
Got 23 seconds left on my bone mass buff. Gonna make the most of it.
How you doing? Uh-huh. It's like that, huh?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Please, sir. Let me heal. At least your corpse is right outside the fortress.
That's precisely why I was fighting him there.
Yeah. Give me that trophy. Don't give me a trophy. You pick up your corpse?
Yes.
Alright. Let's head back. Someday we'll get that trophy. But we're gonna have to improve our game.
Yeah, we can just outro from here because we are running, a little bit over. Friends, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and then join us on Twitch one of these days where we play a variety of games just like this one. And if you did join us on Twitch, we hope you have an excellent evening. Well, Tim, we're one step closer to finishing our run through the Ashlands, and if you're a big fan of games that are very, very similar to Valheim, join us for our next video where we'll be playing through, you guessed it, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Have a nice night, friends. Bye, bye, bye.